fine. That's at least better. Are we good? No, I'm still OBS is crashing. Sorry. It's like being weird. Should be fine. Let me test it. It looks fine. It's having issues processing everything. Okay. Ooh, and I don't have reference pictures either. Let's see. Let's see, where are we leaving? I need way more light. I didn't really set this up before. I just had at it. I just went with it. Oh, everything is very bogged down. I'm wondering what I should do about that. I don't know. We want a couple things. It's gonna boot because I have to pull up the images so I can get the right thing going. And we're just gonna go and make something. So let me pop out chat. Maybe that'll be better. If it's like popped, I don't see how I'm gonna like get everything. Need to pull separate windows, I think. It's just like two. This is kind of weird. I don't know. It's fine. We can work with it. It's gonna work just temporarily while I get set up here. So I can have that. I can have that running, and then I can pull up these. And I can not have things borking. Okay. Nope. See, it's like layering stuff. Gotta layer all the things. Oh, God, my OBS is just terrible. Let me see if, like, if I stop that, maybe it'll help. I say maybe, but I seriously doubt it. It's just... I'm just, everybody's homes are, it's just being awful. Being awful. Big ass bucket. Big old bucket. A bucket. Bucket. I gotta save my camera so that I make sure that I'm inside of it at all times. And whatnot. Okay, is this like good angle? It should be like where I had it kind of like earlier. It should be good. Okay, so I can work in this zone. This needs to not be blinding me though. Don't want it blinding me. Okay, have we got everything figured out? Maybe. We got a couple, like 1,000. I should have gotten like a 6,000 pack of black, because like I use mostly black. And I better make sure everything is good. I had a little bork. That's all. Tiny bork. It's all good. Okay, we need to add these. So we're not gonna have any music going because my OBS is. My internet is just complete garbo right now. I don't want the garbo. Okay? So we are not gonna have the garbaggio. Alright, let's make some Harry Potter perlers. To go with our other Harry Potter thing that we did. Oh, And I should show you guys the other things. So here we've finished Pepsi Man. Almost, at least. So he's gray and blue. And here's our Maleficent. Almost done. A couple more layers of paint. But I painted that this afternoon. And it's glow in the dark green. Like you see, like the eyes are all So that's what we did earlier today. So, you know, yeah. We did that, and I've just been working on it all afternoon to see about that. You know, to get something done. It's just, there's no, like, good musics. And probably on very terrible internet, too. You'd probably be on better internet. This is probably the one that's outputting too much. And I would show you guys, but my computer would crash again if I did that. So, not going to do that. And then over like this. Straight across. I gotta remember to not use my left hand as it blocks your view. Don't want to block the view. I don't want to block your view, 'cause that would certainly suck. I remember the view and the Tennessee waltz, what an old friend I have been to me. Introduced her to my loved one while they were dancing. Okay. Don't think this lined up right. It's fine. Totally fine. We're good. Yeah, you didn't come for my terrible singing. It's okay. That's not right. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just using someone else's pattern at the moment because I can. I don't see why I wouldn't. But I have no ideas whose it is. 'Cause there is no credit. But it's fine. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wah ha ha. Or 1, not 2. Wah ha ha. Yeah, sorry. Don't think this is right. 2, and then come down. Comes down. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. And then this 2 is supposed to be shifted over here. This is really a 3, and this one goes over here. But then this is wrong. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. So this one comes up here. That's the picture. Then this one gets over 1. and goes up. 2, then 1 shift down and over, and then a line. So something's not right. Something's not right up here. Well, let me just work this way, I guess. Make sure that I've got everything that's supposed to be. 1 down and then 4 square. 4 in the middle, 4 in the middle. Choking up at 3, choking up at 3 to the 1. So this goes like this. And then 1, 2, 3 over from that. 1, 2, 3 over. This one goes down here, this one comes up here. 2, 3, and then space, space. So maybe 1 too many there. 3, 6. 3, 6. Okay, that was the error I made. I did 1 too many there. The rest of it looks fine. Okay, then these two go here. I hate when purlers make me second guess myself. I don't like it. I don't like when they do that. It's because I'm actually bouncing all over the place with this one instead of like working my way around. 2, 3, 5. Then over or down 3. The rest of it will be easy once we get the black outline. Over 2, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 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 do. Then a leg, and a leg. And a 1, a 2, a 3. I think that's good. That's the black. Oh, I need the eyeball. Up to from neck. Okay. Then we do have this one skip to that one. Over 2, down 3. Over 2, down 1, 2, 3. Should be a 3, 1 L. 1, 2, 3, over 3, 1 L. Like how I label things. It's just gonna seem like a random black one. Ridiculous. Okay. What would I want that color? White. I need 1 white below the eye. That's all I needed, just the 1. sit on a post. La 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 la, sitting on a post. La 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 la, sitting on a post. It's just this line. Yeah. I think that's good enough. Gets the point across. It gets the point across, which is what we want. Sitting on a stick. A bird cage, if you will. Pixelation here. I think that's good. I think I like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. Ooh, ooh, I like it like that. Sorry. You get to deal. It is your fault. You are to blame. For you all came to my stream. It's fine. Like I said, we're only going to make a couple of these because I stream like all day long and I need to stretch and take a break. Get a snack, get a drink. But all this requires deep concentration. Deep concentration. And since I can't run music because OBS is like the borking. So it's always fantastic, right? I wanted it to be so good. But I'm not good, so there you go. What's nice is my neighbors didn't have the street blocked off. So I think I might have lucked out this year in not having them blast all day long. Like, yeah, I get the little, like, pop rocket type of things. Not a big deal. Like, that's, like, not a big deal. However, the cannon launchers are a problem. The huge fireworks show that should be at a park is a problem. And that's what, like, they broke off, like, our street one year. To do it, they do stuff that they should be doing at the park, but instead of going to the park, they just did it down the street. So that always like made me super nervous. Like I don't want to be blown up. I take fire safety seriously since the fireball. Oops. Tools. My tools. Don't be a tool. That's all we need. I like seriously don't know where I put them. The drawer is getting a bit fullish. Full-ish. And I usually put it aside to start with, so I don't run into this problem. Uh-oh. However, I don't see them. That's a big problem. I'm really good about like making sure I have things so I can see them. I don't think it was touched is the thing. Like somewhere. One of these pinks is oozing. One of these pinks wants to ooze by you. And since my daughter was using them, there they are. How annoying. We'll figure it out. We got it. It's fine. Burger fine and everything. Way to destroy my things here. Destroying my own stuff because I just can't. I don't have hand strength anymore today. This may be a very, very short stream. I don't want to. I want to provide entertainment for y'all. But yeah, my hand is giving out from all the painting I did earlier. I probably should have stopped, but I did say I was going to come back later and play and have fun and do stuff. So, I want to make sure I stuck to my word. Stuck to my word to make sure that we were doing what we needed to do. Making new friends and everything. Because I can tell you, I wouldn't have had the brain power to do any more Animal Crossing either. And Stardew Valley, while chill, probably wouldn't have had the brain power for that either. So, it's kind of unfortunate, but there it is. So I figured I can just do a couple Harry Potter stuff so I can at least iron everything. I made myself another Twitch thing because of the project I did for my streamer friend's birthday. And so I wanted to make sure I just gave her the ones I'd already made. But then I'm like, oh, I should probably take the time and copy this really fast. So I did, and so I have the Twitch Perlers and the Twitch Glitch setting aside for later for when I get to that again. That way I can iron everything at once and save myself some heat at this time of year. I am the dying of heat. It's so hot. It's not so bad today. I had to turn on the air conditioning though because Kat was looking a little unhappy with her situation. You don't want an unhappy kitty, okay? She only has like a little time left. Pretty sure she's got cancer. She's been not doing so well, and so every couple hours I have to sit with her, pet her, give her loves, feed her, water her, make sure she's going to the bathroom. So that's what you see down there is her little potty, to make sure it was close because she's just right over there in my closet. The coolest part of the house, and so I had to turn on the AC. Even though it's pretty reasonable outside, actually, it's one of the best temperatures for 4th of July this year. Is like it's not unbearably hot. I mean, it was sunny, but it wasn't unbearably hot or anything. So, but I had to turn on the AC anyway because she gets overheated. And she's a big Maine Coon. Although I just saved her down and she hasn't had any more hair growth. It's still like it's too hot for Kitty, and I want her as comfortable as possible in her in her last days. I just don't have the heart to put her down. I can't. So, as much of a downer as I am about that, I'm spending the time with the cat. I haven't slept much, but it's fun. Totally worth. Yeah, because yesterday she started bleeding everywhere, and so I know it's only a matter of days. I just don't want to. I want to be here for when she, I don't even know. Like, I think maybe it would be better if I wasn't here when she passes. Like, if I'm away at my, like, in-laws visiting, it might be better for her to pass then, so I don't have to deal with it. I mean, that's sort of selfish, but, like, I want to be here, but I also, like, I'm going to be devastated and really heartbroken, so I won't be much fun to be around. So it might be helpful just, like, think of her, like, passing without issue, I guess, like, I can imagine her just passing away in her sleep, but her heart will give out, but, I don't want, she's not in any pain, it's just uncomfortable for her, she's just not really doing well. Like I say, it might be better for me to just imagine that she passed without issue when I'm gone, not here anymore, Oh, it looks pretty good. So we made ourselves a little phoenix. Little fox. That's what it's labeled as. I mean, I can iron them on stream, but I always find it a little easier just to iron off stream. That way we can just get to the next one, make more. So there's our fox. Pretty nice looking, I think. Since I want to display him for you to see with your eyeballs, I will trim. I don't normally trim anything because I don't really care. I mean, it goes from me to the iron board, so usually it's, non-issue for me to just have. I usually have my ironing board out and everything so that you guys can just see it and enjoy. Okay, next one. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to be tired. Make a broom. We're gonna use some of the gold though. Just had a bag of gold. And I don't think we have a free bag. Rip that dream. It looks broom colored, and then I need a dark brown. We don't really have like a free bag for our gold. I'll have to get one afterward. I can't just pour it into a bag. I meant to get more bags to undo all my things into bags. All my things into things that are things. don't have that. It's okay. It's fine. We'll just go with it. It's fine. It's fine. Just be sure that we don't pour it out. Okay. Ooh, these are like weird. It's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't look right, but maybe it is right. I don't know. This one. Might just have to build it on the actual tape. Because these are too far apart. So this one's just built right on the tape. We can do that. Sandwich it in. I need an anal retentive, and I need proper spacing. Proper spaces. I need like a flatter surface though. I don't know if you guys can still see this. No, you can't. Okay, just give me a second and I'll get it for you. Just a moment. Please hold. Just a moment. Please hold. Now you can see it. Okay. Now we can build. Oh, maybe I should have pointed that out to you guys. I do a quick fold under and just tape down. Sometimes you have to build closer together. Especially with thinner designs, you have to build like I just build right on the tape, and it's not an issue. But you wanted to keep some tension, so that's how I do that. So I fold over, tape down the edge here, and then I can build from there. So you want it like spaced out right. Like this. I do want some space, but maybe we have to like get it closer together. Make sure we get good solid in there. Squish this together. Together. There we go. buttoning them up together. It's made in like a honeycomb, so you can actually build this on, I think one of these ones, I think you can build them on. Some of the weirder ones. Because they're a little closer together, but that's okay. We can deal with this. It's fine. I just want to make sure that the connection is strong. I'm just using like the friction on my finger to kind of like roll it into place, push down, and get it really in there. The way it looks real nice. Looks so nice. And then we'll just do the same thing up here. Make sure we get them together so it's all bonded. Shove this as close together as we possibly can, like that. Do want it to line up though, so. Just making sure. Just making sure of everything. One. Maybe have sets of 2. 2, 4, 5 sets instead of 10. That's not quite it. Okay. 2. 3. This one's not sticking right. 4. 5. But I can see that it's like misaligned, so I'm gonna make it so it's like super duper straight. And so to do that, I actually have to like have this sitting straight. See, this one's not sitting right. Things to sit correctly. Oh, I want to sit correctly. Correct and correctly. Oh, yes, yes. And then it kind of skipped over. 2, 3, skipped over. To a bigger V here. This one has the line here. This should be same kind of line here. Which it kind of is, I guess. This one doesn't sit right. This is kind of annoying. That doesn't look right either. We'll get there. I think it's just these gold ones aren't sitting very well. So my frame belt is a little weird. Make sure they're like super nicely packed in the way that it makes sense to do so. Because I want this to come out very, very well. Then we have a strong base. Okay. Need just like a big V. See, already that looks way better. I know, I'm like fidgeting with it now. We're getting it. Carefully, carefully. Oh, we're getting it good. Look at how straight and nice that is. Oh, so good. Okay. See, we take our little time and we do it right. I like to challenge myself just a little. Yes, I'm working on the tape itself. Because if you see, when you see it here, when you see it, you'll see why. It's the gapping. There's a gap in between. And you kind of have to hit them kind of directly. So here's what I'm going to do. Nope, nope. I'm gonna get rid of it. I did this, I think, to myself one time before. I meant to like lay it down or heat it up or something. Because now I think we just messed up our design entirely. no, we're good. So yeah. That tape loss is sticky, so as soon as I went to go flip it over, it would have came apart. Who cares if it loses a sticky here? What I need is the sticky here, so that when I go like this, it doesn't fall off. Because I peeled it on and off so many times. So there's our little Nimbus 2000. But see, like, it required a straighter line, and you can see, like, the gapping is very tight. So because of that, you have to work directly on the tape. That's all. And I'm so OP that I don't need no stinking board. Oh, I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. Sorry, tea time. Tea time. I have the board. We can work with the board. You see, I did the Maleficent dragon today. So I worked a bit of that off camera. So I got the metallic purple and the glow in the dark green on, and the claws done. So that this one's that. And then I got Pepsi Man. The gray is done and the blue. Just have to make the logo. And then we worked on Glinda. And we got her blonde hair done. Her silver crown and her gold jewelry done. But the glitter, the pink glitter that's labeled pink glitter didn't cover anything. It's just glitter. Like, what's the point of that? I asked for pink. I asked for pink because I wanted pink, right? But since I bought the gold perlers, and I got some silvers, some more metallics, I figure we can do our Harry Potter ones that I put off that one week because I needed to find just the right thing. Plus I got more blacks, so I figured I'd work on a little bit on the Harry Potter stuff today too. I mean, look at me completing all of these projects. I mean, I gotta say, I'm proud of myself. I'm getting all the things done. But I wanted the gold snitch, you know? Good kitten. Oh, good trying. Precious, precious. Make sure you eat and drink. Better eat something. Don't just go back in your hole. I shouldn't have streamed. I should have sat there and baby herd more. Baby the kitten more. For the kitten baby. My baby kitten. Oh, what did I just do with all that black? What did you do with it? Yes, I want to use my clears as well. Yeah, I was surprised that, like, no, I mean, she has, like, you know, she was bleeding out and everything, and, we were having issues today with that. She hasn't really eaten or drinking anything today, and I've stopped every 2 hours from stream to, sit with her and do that, but, you know, I think she's got cancer or something, and, like, this is just the end. So, I was saying it might be a blessing for her to pass when I'm not here, because, you know me, I will be wrecked. It will not be good. That's okay. I was saying, she was, you know, her kidneys and liver are shutting down. She's got cancer or something. So, um, she just we're dealing with that today. But I was saying it might be a blessing for her to pass when we're over at my parent-in-laws for the few days coming up here. I doubt she even make it that long. She's not good. She is not good. I was consider actually putting her down, but she's not in pain, so I'd rather her pass naturally. And in fact, almost every vet in our area will say to do the same. So, because they're not in pain, they're just old, it's best to have them pass in a natural way, I guess. Yeah, I'm like, she's giving me more time than I thought I would have had anyway. Because she just wasn't eating for days, and I'm like, the cat can only go so long without food. And then that's it, How am I gonna get this point? I have like that. Like that. That will be very snitch-like. Oh, snake. Hi, Val. So, yeah, and it says like, I was just thinking like, maybe it is better if I'm not around, because me, I'd be just devastated, and like, I'm still trying to do everything, and like, I'm coming to, I've come to terms with it, but it still doesn't make me happy. I mean, she's my baby kitten. She will always be that, no matter what. So, that's just what it is. So yeah, I'm like, what do I, how do I want to do it? Is it better if I'm here or not here? Because like, I can get over things. I think I'm fairly adaptable. I've sat with her every 2 hours, to sit and eat and drink and give her some loves, and I moved everything in, so she's got her little cat box right here, because she hasn't come out of my room. She hasn't come out of my room in days. I mean, she went, like, how happy do I have to be that she went to the end of the hallway, which is not a very far hallway, but she went out there twice. I mean, she was dripping blood, but she went out there twice. Like, I have to be pretty happy about any kind of movement that she makes. Like, oh, look, my kitty go. Like, I'm so lame. But considering, how little she did move, it's like, oh, you're strong enough to walk all the way down the hallway, Like, her box and her food were across the house. There was no way she was going to eat if it was across the house, Like, no way was she going to do that. So, like, I moved it into my room, and she ate and drank a little bit. I mean, she's found this kidney failure, it's liver failure, it's digestive issues the whole of her life, just only going to be so much that I can actually do for her. But yeah, she's just hanging out with me, so she's chilling down below, or chilling in her corner for the most part all day today. So that's why I'm like, well, I'll just stream every 2 hours, break so I can take care of cat and come back and stream some more. Take a little break and snuggle the cat a little bit more and a little bit more, and so that's all that's been happening today. I mean, like I said, I was pretty happy that the neighbors didn't block off the street that goes that way from my house. Like, my front door faces that way, and there's a huge street down the way from that, and usually they block it off all day and start preparing for this huge fireworks show. So it happens literally right outside my front door. You can tell how happy I am about that because I don't do loud noises very well. It's not great, and I've never especially liked fireworks. But this year they didn't actually tape it off, so I'm hoping that there isn't going to be like massive fireworks and a cannon shooting over my house. I mean, probably delusional, but I can be hopeful, right? So yeah, I moved everything into the room, so this is literally like 10, I can see her from here. It's like 10 feet away. And even then she's having trouble because she's so malnutritioned right now, like malnourished, that she's really weak in the legs, so she doesn't walk around very much. Otherwise she'd be in her sun window like all day long, 24/7, but it's a bit too busy out in front of the house for her, so just taking it easy, cooling off. And so here's a golden snitch, and it looks so much better in the gold than if I had done it in the yellow. I'm so happy I waited for that. Gotta make it good, right? I would normally have broke this up into two sections to make sure that I had enough spice. Spaceman space, space. But how's it going, Val? I mean, you doing the lurk probably? But yes, I like the gold. Gold, such a nice touch. So we got our fox, and we've got our nimbus, and we've got our Ketchum thingy. We have our Harry Potter logo. We'd probably need platform 9 3/4. That's okay. It's mostly my OBS is in the red. I've dropped a lot of frames. It's been slowly getting worse all day long. So that's why you don't hear any music in the background. It looked like my computer was tanking. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I should call a stream or not. So in the first minute, I went live at like 60, but like I had to turn it down to 30. And it seemed to help some, but my internet's just the poopy right now because everybody is on the internet right now because it's 4th of July. And around here, there ain't nothing to do. So everybody's on the internet. But I mean, we just did this for an hour. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Plus, we did the painting earlier today. I did an Animal Crossing stream today. I did the perlers today. I did everything that I said I was going to do last week. I did it today. Everything I promised in a stream in a day. So I've already streamed for like 5 or 6 hours today, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, and sometimes it's on my end too. Like I don't read chat very fast, but that's like why I don't have anything in the background. It's like it's hard enough just pulling up pictures, which we do need to do. So let me pull up some more pictures now. We did the burb.